What's up, guys? Bussian here, coming at you with a quick unboxing of the complete edition of Rone. This game, obviously being originally supported on Kickstarter, has seen its initial first edition, and then it's seen a second edition, where we already had two expansions included in the second edition. And this is the final iteration of the game, the complete edition. Now, this is not the Kickstarter exclusive one, so I don't have the two playmats. Admittedly, it's a bit of a shame. They do look very cool, but I probably have already enough playmats to be fair. What I wanted to do is just really quickly show you guys the content and what development the complete edition has achieved over the second edition stuff. So as you can see, the wrapper is already off here. That's only because I wanted to have a quick read through the rulebook, just to see if it is exactly the same as it was in the second edition. And unless there was some grammar corrections in there, it is the same as the second edition. So that's good. It didn't need anything, to be fair. So that's perfect as it is. But let's go and see what's inside the complete edition box. Takes a while. Hey, there you go. Okay, so first things first, the final edition for the game, Last Stand, is specifically separate in the box. The first two expansions, they are amalgamated into the box content, just like it was with the second edition. So when you're looking for the editions, you should find Last Stand right at the top, and then the two other expansions, they're already amalgamated into the carpool that we're gonna have a look here in a second. You get 4 water dials for the 4-player experience, and you get the usual tokens as well. So you got the number side of the dials here. 1, 2, there you go. And we have the rulebook, of course. Rulebook. I love this rulebook, by the way. I'm a big fan of sort of this size design. I really didn't like the Nemesis rulebook design. Just too big, too clumsy. I'd rather have more pages, but something that you can just easily flick through one-handed. And it's nice. You got nice big pictures of certain cards and explanations. The font size is good. It's all bolded out, so it's easy to read. It's the background is at good contrast with the black color of the fonts as well. So all in all, A+ on the rulebook. Absolutely love it. But the big development, guys, and I do believe that this is something that many people have asked for, is the inclusion of dividers. And this was something that I also believe the previous editions needed, because the box on its own, albeit a very cool looking design, it doesn't really lend itself really well on its own without any dividers the um, for the storage of the content. So what we got here is we basically have 3 of these little sponge-like dividers. I don't know exactly the name of the material, but it doesn't really matter either. It basically helps you to sort of fill the gap in between your cards. So we've got a nice big area here for all the cards. This is where we get, obviously, the bulk of the box is here in the cards. There you go. That's all the stuff here. So this main chamber is obviously for your cards, but you also have these smaller divisions here I'm assuming if you want to like build decks, for example, you can put that stuff here. You can put your dials here on the side. You also get a neat little pouch for all the different tokens that you punch out, which I think is also a very cool little touch. And besides that, you obviously get the plastic bits for the middle of the water dials. So this is how it looks again in the inside. I'm sorry, this is just another one of those dividers. Um, it's not like it's a bit flimsy, but yeah, I think it will do, and I think it's. I mean, none of the stuff is super heavy, so that you would struggle to put it in. If I take this one, put it there, it still closes. Look, so you can actually go above a little bit, not a problem. And that's what I was trying to say is if you want to put cards in here, look at that, that's perfect. You can still close the box, no problem. It goes all the way down to the bottom, so you can hold your cards obviously upright. It's particularly important if you actually build a couple of decks and you want to put them into these special little pockets here. And yeah, I think that's probably the big one here. I like this one a lot. I like that you get these. I really like the little pouch, and of course you get everything because it is the complete edition. So duh. So I hope you guys enjoy this quick video. Rone is an interesting it's an interesting card game for sure. I'm a little bit upset that there will be no additional expansions. I also do believe the creator has already gone on to creating some different games. Also, maybe still using the own uh, sort of world they've created, which is very cool, by the way. Um, I may, if there's enough requests on the comments below, I can do a review of the cards and I can do a review of the expansion, but you guys need to let me know. So leave a like or leave a comment below if you want to see more Rone stuff. But until then, Saiyan signing out. Peace.